this government took office, the Tamil National People's Front had no illusions that this government is not going to address the Tamil national question, that they have no idea of finding a political solution to the Tamil national question was not something that we doubted. Neither did we doubt their willingness to look at war crime charges, and make sure that such crimes don't take place in the future. Both sides. We are not shying away, no? We are not shying away. Right?
Honorable Sarath Fonseka.
However,
don't forget what the LTT has done. LTT was murdering innocent women, innocent children, and they were murdering
I'm not
the
taking from
Buddhist
your
priests.
Honorable Ponnambalam, we have the floor.
We had no doubts that the government will not look at those two key issues that the Tamils consider important. But there was one thing that the TNPF thought this government might actually look into, and that is development, because His Excellency the President and the Prime Minister on numerous occasions have been telling that there is no ethnic problem in this country and that development will sort it out. That for the last 30 odd years or even more, in fact since the Federal Party took to the mainstream of leadership in Tamil politics, since Tamil leaders did not join the government of the day, take up ministerial portfolios and work for their people, the people have not got development, and that is the issue. And therefore, they will provide with development, and that they will make sure that the Northeast that has been battered for over 30 years in war will be rebuilt, the people's economy will be strengthened, where the people can revive and survive. So that was the expectation that we had from this government, that at least when it comes to the question of development and economy, that they would try and be fair and recognize, can you listen, that they would try and be fair in recognizing the difference in the Northeast, recognize the fact that for 32 years the Northeast has been demolished, that the people's economy have been smashed, that for a good part of the 32 years, the Northeast had an economic embargo where a litre of petrol used to cost as much as over 1,500 rupees. People couldn't fish. The Northeast economy's mainstay is fishing and agriculture. People couldn't fish.
Order please. People
who couldn't do agriculture. Vast tracts of land were no-go zones. In the Jaffna province, when General Fonseca was Jaffna commander, he knows, for security reasons, at that time, almost 30% of Jaffna province, Jaffna district, was under military control. It was a high security zone.
Yes. I know the agriculture and everything was destroyed.
No, I won't take it from your time, honourable member.
Due to the action of military, due to the action of terrorists. I am listening what I am.
Honourable Ponnambalam, you have the floor again.
I am answering you.
Honourable Ponnambalam, you have the floor again.
I don't want that I am answered, just listen. Sit down and listen. Right? So 30% of the Jaffna district was, just one example, 30% of the Jaffna district was under military rule. Was a high security zone where people could not go. So that was the state that the Tamil people had to face for over 32 years. And when you came out of this war, regardless of the fact that the ethnic question still stands, regardless of the fact that heinous crimes, the military and the government is accused of heinous crimes, we'll keep that aside for a moment. At least on the question of development, one expected that this government that has been trying to say that development is because
ගරු නියෝජ්‍ය සභාපතිතුමනි ඉතාමත් වැරදි පූර්වාදර්ශයක් මේ පාර්ලිමේන්තුවේ දැන් වෙන්නේ. එතුමා ඉතාමත් පැහැදිලිව කියනවා රජය ඝාතන කළා නැහැ අමුදාව ඝාතනය කළා නැහැ. ඒ නිසා ඔබතුමාගේ වචනේ ඉල්ලාස් කරගන්න. රජයෝ අමුදාව මිනිසු ඝාතනය කළා තියෙන. ඒ නිසා
You have the floor, honorable member. Continue. කරු මන්ත්‍රී ආඩියෙන්ද. කරු මන්ත්‍රී ආඩියෙන්ද. Sir, a point of order. Sir, a point of order.
The question is this. Why is it that on the question of development, Mr. Presiding Member, why is it that on the question of development, Mr. Presiding Member, that this government refuses to accept that the Northeast, which has been battered by a war, should be seen separately? Why is it that this government cannot declare the Northeast as a war-affected area? And why is it that this government cannot first protect the very, very vulnerable people of the Northeast, protect them,
order please, order please.
So that at least in the future,
එතුමායි කතා කරන්න දෙන්න. ඊට පස්සේ මුන්නාන්සලා උත්තර
they
දෙන්න.
can.
Order please. ගරු මන්ත්‍රීවරු
One day.
මම නම් කරනවා සමුන්නාන්සලා සභාවෙන් එළියට යවන්න. වාඩි වෙන්න නැත්තම්.
What are you afraid of? Why haven't you done that? And this
මන්ත්‍රීවරු ඔගලව මම නම් කරනවා එළියට යවන්න. වාඩි වෙන්න නැත්තම්.
this government will
Point of order එකක් තියෙනවා නම් කියන්න. ඊට අමතරව
they claim to be center left. The Honorable Vasudeva Nanekara is here. It is the left's cornerstone principle that vulnerable people must be protected, that vulnerable economies must be built, protected and built. The Honorable Prime Minister is a leftist at heart. He should have made sure that vulnerable people who have faced a war situation for 32 years, that those people's economy should have been protected, but that hasn't been done. That hasn't been done. You have failed even on the question of development. That has not been done. You expect for 32 years people's economy that
වාඩි වෙන්න කල මන්ත්‍රීවරු
you expect
වාඩි වෙන්න කරුණා කරලා order please,
to compete with
order
the
please,
country,
order please.
with the rest of the country. What you are doing, Honorable Member, what the government is doing is they are sustaining
No, I
poverty.
will not allow a point of order to
They are
disrupt the
sustaining
sittings.
poverty in the
ඉස්සෙල්ලා තමුන්නාන්සලා වාඩි වෙන්න.
to make
Honorable
sure that
Ponnambalam
the
මිනිත්තුවක්
people
දෙන්න
of the
මට.
Northeast
Give me a
are
minute, 1 minute.
mobilized.
Give me 1 minute. මොකද්ද point of order එක?
ගලු මූලාසන සභාපතිතුමනි මන්ත්‍රී වරප්‍රසාද වලට මොහා වෙලා මෙහෙම ආණ්ඩුවයි එහෙම නැත්නම් මෙහෙම මේ ජාතිවාදයේ අවුල්හස්සන්න බෑ. ඒක කරන්න ඉඩ දෙන්න එපා. කරුණා කරලා මේ හැන්සාඩ් එකෙන් මේ අයින් කරගන්න ඕන.
ඒ පිළිවන් තමුන්නාන්සලා කතානායකතුමාට පැමිණ ලක් කරන්න. ඒක අපි බලන්නම්.
So what
What's your
this
point of order?
government is doing,
order.
What's your point of order?
ගරු මූලාසනයේ මන්ත්‍රීතුමනි එතුමාට කියන්න අයවැය තුල තියෙනවා නැවත පදිංචි කිරීම වෙනුවෙන් බිලියන 7කට වැඩි මුදලක් වෙන් කරලා ඒ උතුරු නැගෙනහිරට ඒවා බලලා ඒ ගිය වතාවේ වෙන් කරපු මුදල් වලින් වැඩ කරපු හැටි බලලා කතා කරන්න කියලා කියන්න. එතුමා ජාතිවාදේ විතරයි
Not a
කතා
point of
කරන්නේ.
order. Honorable Kumar Ponnambalam, you have the floor.
my time, huh?
මම තමුන්නාන්සලා කියන ඒ point of orders ගන්න යන්නේ වාඩි වුණ නැත්තම් දැන්.
Honorable
මම නැවත
Member,
කියන්න යන්නේ ගරු මන්ත්‍රීවරු වාඩි වෙන්න ආණ්ඩු පක්ෂයේ ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ point of orders මම ගන්න යන්නේ තමුන්නාන්සලාට හැසිරෙන්න බැරි නම්.
no, they can't. You must not subtract my time. So, Honorable Member,
Continue your speech.
this government's intention, I say it with utmost respect, I say it with utmost responsibility, this government's intention is to perpetuate pauperization of the Northeast. It is to perpetuate the situation of it is to
Honorable member, your
perpetuate
time is also running up. So continue your
pauperization of
speech.
the Northeast to a point where the Tamil people leave this country. And instead of building up the economy of the Northeast people,
වාඩි වෙන්න.
what you are doing instead of building infrastructure, you're spending billions on infrastructure. When this country
Order,
can't afford
please.
roads, you're making roads. Why? You're making roads to make sure that the pauperized Tamil people have no way to compete, that they leave the Northeast. You create the infrastructure. You create the infrastructure for colonization to take place. That is what is happening. That is what is happening. Because no sensible left-thinking government would prioritize infrastructure over a pauperized population. So that is what you're doing. That is the reality. Under the head of agriculture,
point of order
the finance minister, under the head of agriculture, the honorable finance minister stated that
honorable member, your time is almost up.
Land, that he wants every inch of agricultural land used. That's correct. Every inch of agricultural land must be put to use. The war-affected Northeast people are recovering. They are trying to pick up their pieces. They have been systematically driven away from their lands. When these people are trying to go back to their lands, it is this very same government's
wind up, please. Wind up, please.
That is preventing those people from toiling the land. Why are you doing this? These are people who have been pauperized for 30 years when they are trying to now pick up the pieces. When they are now trying to pick up the pieces. The Honorable Prime Minister under local dairy industry, says that he wants to increase milk production.
Your time's up, honorable member. Your time is up. Honorable Kevindu Kumar Tunga. Order, please.